He was the 60s pop idol who produced the Ramones Animal Boy album. But Del Shannon's true claim to history is that he was the very first American musician to recognize the genius of the Beatles, covering their music in the US months before Beatlemania even crossed the ocean. Your reference to Del Shannon Ramone is actually rooted in rock history. Del Shannon was deeply involved with the punk legends later in his career. In 1986, he produced the Ramones album Animal Boy. He was brought in to help refine their sound, and he co-wrote the song Something to Believe In with the band. The collaboration was so close that rumors circulated he might join the band or tour with them, leading many fans to mentally add him to the Ramone family tree. Del Shannon broke the Beatles in America before the Beatles did. After playing a show with them in London in 1963, he immediately recognized their potential. He flew back to the US and recorded a cover of From Me to You. His version became the first Lennon-McCartney song to ever chart in the United States, peaking at number 77. He beat the Fab Four to the American charts by several months. When Roy Orbison died suddenly in 1988, the supergroup, the Traveling Wilburys, Bob Dylan, George Harrison, Tom Petty, Jeff Lynne, was left without their big voice. It is widely believed that Del Shannon was the chosen replacement to fill Orbison's spot. Tom Petty was already producing Shannon's comeback album Rock On, and they were planning to bring him into the fold. Tragically, Shannon died before this could happen. The most famous sound in Del Shannon's career, the high-pitched electronic organ solo in Runaway, was not played on a standard keyboard. It was played on a Musitron, a primitive synthesizer built by his keyboardist Max Crook out of television parts, springs, and household electronics. It was one of the very first uses of electronic synthesis in a #1 pop hit. Del Shannon was born Charles Westover. He didn't choose his stage name to sound like a rock star. He chose it because he was a fan of a local carpet layer who moonlighted as a professional wrestler under the name Mark Shannon. He combined Mark Shannon with his favorite car, the Cadillac Coupe de Ville, to create Del Shannon. In the 1970s, Del Shannon struggled with alcoholism and his career faded. However, he managed to stay afloat thanks to a lawsuit. He sued the Carpenters for plagiarizing his song Runaway in their track Yesterday Once More, specifically the melody.